I can see that the Christians and the Armenians in occupied territories are under immense pressure, and I can see also the Christians in the Gaza Strip are targeted by the Israeli occupation forces, many of whom were bombed in churches, and they were sniped a few days ago. Two ladies, if I'm not mistaken, were killed by Israeli snipers. I would like to end up this conversation with you guys with this question: how do you guys, as Armenian Christians in Palestine, see the unconditional support of the American quote unquote Christian Zionists to Israel? What is your message to them?
We suggest them to rethink once again and to support the right people who protect their rights also in the holy places. I mean, the Holy Sepulchre is not only for local Christians or only for the Middle Eastern Christians, but also for all Christians around the world. So they should come and see by their own eyes what is happening on the ground, where Christians are under immense pressure, where Christians are being targeted for years, are being targeted, churches, patriarchates, institutions, schools, all are being targeted, and the Zionist Christians should rethink and
I mean, it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. The amount of support and financial support they give to. And look, I'm not here to judge who you support, who you don't support. This everyone has his own conscience. They will have to deal with history in their own way. But if you're true Christians and you see the plight of Christians in the Holy Land, in Jerusalem, in Palestine, in Israel, and you still choose to unconditionally support the state that is targeting your brethren that are protecting, as Hagop said, our holy sites where Jesus was born, where Jesus was crucified. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Today, Bethlehem is under almost a complete blockade. It is very difficult to go in, to go out. This is the birthplace of Jesus. And now we are supposed to celebrate that event, the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem, behind walls, behind barbed wires, behind military installations. I mean, how can they not understand that Israel today does not protect the Christians? I'm very sorry to say it. As much as they want to portray themselves as the only democracy in the Middle East, the only ones that guarantee the freedom of religion and freedom of worship, where is it? Where is it if we can't even build a church? There is an Armenian church that is half built for the past 40 years. And through different negotiations, we even gave a few lands in order to complete the church, and still they stopped us from building a church. One church. I think in the past 30 years, do you know of any churches that were built?
not even a house was built in the Armenian quarter since 67. I just like to add a
Wow.
sentence about what Setrag said about Christmas celebrations this year. Heads of churches decided to not celebrate Christmas. We will do religiously. We will celebrate Christmas, but we will not celebrate it as the entire world we do on the 24th, 5th, and January. And it's the first time in history that there is a chance that Bethlehem and Jerusalem will be disconnected from each other on Christmas Day.